And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. White is out there with the Wizard, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Here's the Wizard. Tatum on the wing, to the paint. Brown outside. Over Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on D'Angelo Russell. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. And the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams. The Lakers have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. And here's Boston. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here's Russell after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. James wide open. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Los Angeles on D. It's a 5-point game. The Wizard can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And how about we check the numbers for LeBron James?
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now, here is Russell. Last game we saw him score 13. James left side. They need this. The rebound by the Celtics. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Now LeBron, after the missed 3 from the Wizard. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Fires from 14, and he can't bank that one in. Now Brown, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Screen by Porzingis. The Wizard passes to Porzingis, and he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Jason Tatum on top.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
And again, LeBron missing.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. James finds Russell. To end the cold streak. That's good on the jump shot.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Here's the Wizard. He has yet to score. The shot will not fall. Davis with some nice D.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. The Wizard passes to Brown. Here's the Wizard. Last game out, he had 40 points. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's James. He picked up 18 points in the last one against Washington.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
So it's the Celtics now. After the missed three from Cam Reddish. Here's the Wizard. Good on the triple. The Wizard's got his second basket of the night.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with the three of his own.
Here's Russell. Softly drops in the floater. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Right wing, Porzingis kicks to White. Here's the Wizard. Offline with his three.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
LeBron against Tatum. Davis inside, just 5 to shoot. Back to James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
White, good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Lakers trail by 14. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 5. Boston again missing.
Guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Hey, Kevin, as the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Spurs front office making things happen. They made a move for a consummate professional. Chris Middleton doesn't create drama. He's a guy who just goes about his business. Terrific jump shooter, and he has the length to guard any position. He'll plug into this lineup perfectly.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 40 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Christie. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The Wizard passes to Cornette. Here's the Wizard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Reeves outside. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Celtics leading by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Vanderbilt against Horford. The Wizard passes to Horford. Here's the Wizard. From outside, off the mark. Here's Christie. Still yet to score. Reeves with it. Here's Davis. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's the Wizard in at the point. Reeves in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Hachimura. Hits the jump hook. Hachimura's got his second basket.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Now here's Brown. Fires from deep. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Christie. Reeves outside. Takes it from 10. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. White bounce.
That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Reeves the pass to James. And they double up LeBron. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Tatum a screen. The Wizard passes to Tatum. Here's the Wizard. James covering. A 3 from Tatum.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples. first quarter.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Over Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's the Wizard. And the three off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
James right side. Pass to Christie. This one for three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
The Wizard passes to White. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that
Reddish.